Hello and welcome to From Under the Willows. Today we're going to do a short practice to help with anxiety. Yes, there are a lot of things that make us worry. It could be anything from the climate to the environment to our finances. And so I'm hoping to offer you just a very, very quick 5-minute practice to help with that. So whenever you're feeling any tension, any worry, any stress, that is an indication that we're going into our nervous system, and the nervous system's trying to deal with it with flight or fight or fawn mode. So you've probably heard about it before. We try to escape, try to run away, or we just end up in fear. That's another thing that might happen. And so your mind just kind of goes everywhere. But in order to reduce the amount of stress and reduce that fear, reduce that wanting to escape, you have control over your breath and your mind. So when you're in that mode, close your eyes, if that feels comfortable. Find yourself in a safe place. So that might be different for all of you. And focus on the breath. Focus on each inhalation and each exhalation, exhaling a little longer each time. So if I'm breathing in for, let's say, 2 counts, inhaling through the nose, and then exhale, let me try 4 counts out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 1, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try this technique in child's pose. Okay, so child's pose might be a little different for all of you. If you can't reach your bum onto your heels, okay, wide kneed here or together, it's up to you, then you can always place a blanket or a block underneath your heels. I'd probably do a pillow if I had one. Now the other thing is, if you can't reach the ground with your forehead, you can also use some blocks. And moving into your breath once again. Inhale. 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to lengthen. Inhale on 3, 3, 2, 1. And exhale on 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing on. Lengthening the breath. Release the tension in your face, in the skin in your face. If your shoulders aren't feeling that great in this position, you can have your arms by your side, palms up. Allow everything to relax down towards the ground. For those of you who might like this, you can place your hands on the base of your neck and just have your palms resting there. It opens up the shoulders a little bit. And slowly coming out of this onto all fours. We're going to make our way onto our backs. I'm going to offer you a different way to relax other than Shavasana. You're going to take your blanket and roll it up. And we'll do supported fish pose. You can do this with blocks as well. The blocks would be like this. Okay? And then your waist would be here, and you'd lay on your blocks. So I'm going to put that beside here. It's gentler to be on the rolled blanket or a rolled towel, and everybody has them. Okay, so my waist is just the blanket is at the waist. My bum is on the ground, and I lay myself on this blanket, arms outstretched. I have wide feet with my knees collapsed inwards towards one another, lengthening that breath. I'd like to offer one last adjustment. So if you have an eye pillow, to place it on your eyes, or you can even have your hands on your eyes to create some darkness. Shut down for a while. Allow yourself the space to regulate. Maybe it feels better with your legs outstretched. That's also possible. Continuing to lengthen the breath. And slowly rolling onto one side. If your legs are stretched out, bend your knees. Rolling off your towel or the blocks. And then putting the weight in your hands, your head hangs heavy and comes up last. Great. I hope you feel better, and I hope these are tools that can help you get through a day where you're filled with a little bit of anxiety.